The Red and Green Girls have their first points on the board following the 3-0 win here at MK Dons. Jay Bradford, the Coventry United manager, is with us. Jay, a comfortable win in the end. Was that more like the Coventry United that you want to see on a more regular basis?
Yeah, obviously, from last week, we spoke about what we needed to do, and to go out and score 3 is great. I think we could have had more. It would work a couple of times. I think probably maybe if we scored 6 or 7, I think. If we just had that little bit more quality in their final third, but full credit to the keeper, but she made some decent saves.
Well, a big issue from the Gillingham game amongst the fans was the lack of width in the team, but that was soon sorted today with the return of Amber Hughes to the starting lineup. Now that we've got the width sorted, could we see the true extent of the new 3-5-2 formation?
Yeah, of course. We're still exploring formations, and we're still looking at various ways that we want to play and personnel in different areas. So I think we're versatile. H started in the middle of the park today and ended up sort of wide left. So our aim is to be expansive but versatile in what we do and how we do things. So we're not set on that formation particularly, and we're not set on key personnel. At the moment, people are still trying to find our feet.
Well, realistically, as you say, it could have been so many more than a 3 that we ended up with. There were so many great chances, but only 3 were taken in the form of goals, and one of them was a little bit of a strange one. So is a bit of shooting practice needed next week?
Yeah, I think so. We touched on it after the Gillingham game a little bit. And it's, if you compare it to the Gillingham game, it's massive because we scored 3, we scored 9 against Gillingham. So it's all about small margins and small improvements. So if I'm comparing it to last week, then yeah, I'm happy. But then if I'm looking at the game on its own, we could have scored 6 or 7. So our standards have to be that we want 6 or 7. We don't want to just settle on 3. We want to go and dominate and win games comfortably.
If the first goal was lucky from Janice Austin, the second was sheer brilliance from Maz Gawler, who also had a hand in the third goal. What are your views on that strike? Could we be looking at potentially the August goal of the month?
I think so, yeah. We all know she's a talented individual, and she does that week in, week out, and she does it in training for fun. So I'd like to see her do it more. I'd like to see her get on the front foot and just back herself a little bit more, because she's got the ability to do that, and I think she drives us forward and she gives us an edge that she didn't give us last year. I don't think she's made massive improvements in pre-season already, so she's only gonna get better. I think we'll see more of that from her.
Well, the defence again stood firm and kept another clean sheet, 2 in 2 games, and with Rosa McDonald and Nat Haig still to come back into the first team lineup, surely this defence is only going to get better. Yeah, of course. The girls that started today, they did very well, and I always ask for a clean sheet. Clean sheets I'm really big on, and I know Sue, obviously, it's something we talk about all the time. We don't want to win, again 3-1. We want to win 3-0, or we want to win 6-0, not 6-1. I think last year that let us down a little bit. We'd go away to QPR, score 9 or 10, but concede 1, and for me the 1 is the one that annoys me. So yeah, two clean sheets and 2 I'm really happy with. And finally, with the Norwich game coming up in the League Cup next Sunday, are you confident you can replicate the attacking display?
Yeah, of course. We've obviously got a few things we need to go away and look at and work on from today's game. But yeah, I think we're only going to get better. We're only going to keep improving. So we've still got another 2 or 3 gears, I think, on today's performance from what we've produced in pre-season. So yeah, I'm happy, and I think we'll see a different side of us again next week.
Brilliant. Thank you, Jay.
Thank you.